Hari Om Jai Ma. How important is asana or keeping a fixed place for our jap and meditation? Are these things very necessary for our spiritual progress? In itself, they don't seem very important, but actually, just as a student, the more helpful the circumstances are for his studies, the more the circumstances are favorable for a sportsman, for a trainee, the more he will make progress, isn't it? If the diet is good, if the circumstances of where he lives is good, if the organization with which he is associated, like a student or a sportsman, wherever he is doing his training, wherever he is having his coaching, if these things are in his favor, then he will make much more progress. So, also in spiritual life, everything has its part. The frequency and the vibration that merges into the asana, in the place where we do our meditation, in the room itself, in everything, that vibration in the later years, it helps us to keep a stable mind when we are, for any reason, when we are depressed and sad or anxious. Then when we use that asana, when we sit in that corner, when we sit in front of the same photo of the deity whom we worship, we feel calm, we feel better, we feel more at peace, we feel more strength to face the circumstances of our lives. So, in itself, these small things are not very important. It's more important that we stick to our routine of sadhana. But even then, it's good to be aware of them and try to have as much favorable circumstances as possible. Have as much favorable diet, favorable the where we sit, favorable people around us, positive people around us. Feed ourselves with more positive thoughts and spiritual thoughts. Read spiritual books, listening to spiritual videos, listening to good Maharajis and sadhus. All these things will help us in spirituality. All these things will keep us in a higher level, vibratory level. They will keep us enthusiastic and will uh, keep us motivated to keep moving forward. So all the small things you will see, agarbatti, the dhoop agarbatti that we use when we sit for meditation. Many people might say, is that very necessary? No, it's not necessary in itself. And now the agarbattis mostly are chemicals. But actually, what it was, those agarbattis had those ingredients in them, the flowers, the roots with from which they were made. It had those ingredients which calmed our nervous system, which calmed our mind, which had a beneficial effect on our mind and body and nervous system. That's why it was necessary to light agarbattis, to have those incense sticks burning during meditation. But nowadays it's all chemical. So if you can, of course, you can avail of those chemical free good incense sticks from wherever you get. The diet also. If you have a very heavy diet, heavy in oil, heavy in fat, heavy in rajasic or tamasic food, then it makes us more lethargic, more drowsy, more sleepy, more heavy during meditation. We feel don't feel very good. But if you have light food, which has a lot of salad and fruits and light food, then steamed vegetables, etc., then we feel very light. During meditation also, you will feel very light and good. So the diet, the incense sticks, the place where you are meditating, everything in itself has a beneficial effect if you are aware of them and if you use them for your spiritual progress. So, but of course, according to circumstances, wherever you are, wherever we are, we have to adjust, we have to compromise, but keep moving forward. Even if we can't do all that, which we know are is beneficial for our spiritual growth, even then whatever we can, we will keep doing and keep moving forward and pray to Thakur so that he makes things more in favor for our spiritual growth. Hari Om Jai Ma.